Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the $50 United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. Imagine finding a simple $50 coin tucked away in an old collection, proof set, or even inherited from a relative, only to discover that it's worth a life-changing amount of money. That's exactly the case with a rare version of the 1974 American $50 with the P mint mark. Most people wouldn't think twice about a 1974 Kennedy $50, assuming it's just another common coin. But here's the truth: some of these coins, specifically those from a proof set in perfect condition, have been selling for staggering prices, and collectors are willing to pay a fortune to get their hands on one. Let's break it down. The 1974 Kennedy $50 was minted in large quantities, but the majority of them were standard circulation coins, meaning they were mass-produced and handled by millions of people. These coins typically show wear and tear, losing their sharp details and lustrous finish. However, proof coins are a completely different story. Proof coins are not meant for circulation. They are specially struck with polished dies, giving them an extraordinary shine and mirror-like surfaces. These coins are struck multiple times to bring out every detail in John F. Kennedy's portrait and the heraldic eagle on the reverse. Now, here's where things get really interesting. While most 1974 proof $50 were minted in San Francisco and carry an S mint mark, there are incredibly rare specimens with the P mint mark that originate from proof sets. These coins are the ones turning heads in the numismatic world, fetching jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Why? Because they are incredibly hard to find, and when they appear in near-perfect condition, collectors go absolutely crazy over them. The key to unlocking the true value of one of these coins lies in its condition. Coin grading plays a massive role in determining how much a collector is willing to pay. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being absolutely flawless. If a 1974 P mint mark Kennedy $50 from a proof set is graded at the highest levels, especially in PR 69 or PR 70 deep cameo condition, that's when the value skyrockets. These high-grade proof coins display intense contrast between the frosted design elements and the deep mirror-like fields, making them truly stunning to look at. But let's talk about what really matters. How much money are we talking about? Some of the highest graded proof set 1974 P Kennedy $50 have sold at auction for shocking amounts, turning what was once a simple coin into an unbelievable payday. Collectors and investors are willing to pay between $45,000 and $61,000 for one of these rare proof set coins. That's not just a little extra cash. That's life-changing money for a single $50 coin. So, what should you do? If you own proof sets from the 1970s, especially from 1974, it's time to take a closer look. Carefully inspect your coins, and if you think you have a rare 1974 P mint mark Kennedy $50 in near-perfect condition, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a treasure hunt, and you never know when you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Top 2. The 1977 Philadelphia minted American $50 is one of those coins that might look ordinary at first glance, but don't be fooled. Hidden among them is a rare gem that could be worth a staggering amount of money. If you have a 1977 $50 from a proof set, you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. This is not just any coin. This is a collector's dream, a numismatic treasure that could turn your pocket change into a life-changing payday. So, before you spend or overlook that 1977 $50, pay close attention because this could be your golden ticket to thousands of dollars. The Kennedy $50 has always been a fascinating coin for collectors, especially those minted in 1977. Most people think these coins are just common pieces of change, but few know that certain variations can be worth an incredible amount of money. While millions of these $50 were struck for circulation, the real treasure lies in a specific proof version that was not meant to be found in everyday transactions. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare proof coins from a 1977 set, you could be in possession of something truly extraordinary. So, what makes this 1977 half dollar so valuable? It all comes down to a combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand. Proof coins are specially struck with high quality dies, giving them a mirror like finish and crisp, sharp details. These coins were never meant for general circulation, they were produced for collectors and sold in sets. But every now and then, a few of these proof coins make their way into the wrong hands or get mistakenly spent, making them incredibly rare in the wild. If you happen to find a proof quality 1977 half dollar, you better believe that collectors are willing to pay big money for it. Now, let's talk about the key details you should be looking for. First, check for the Philadelphia mint mark, or more importantly, the lack of a mint mark. Unlike half dollars struck in Denver or San Francisco, Philadelphia minted proof coins from 1977 are much harder to come by. Next, look at the coin's surface. A true proof coin will have a deep, mirror-like shine and incredibly sharp details. If your half dollar has a frosted design with a bright, reflective background, it could be the one. But even if your coin isn't a proof, don't worry just yet. Certain errors and high-grade examples can still fetch thousands of dollars. So, how much are we talking about? If you have one of these ultra-rare proof 1977 half dollars in pristine condition, you could be looking at a value between $42,000 and $56,000. That's right. This single half dollar coin could be worth more than a brand new luxury car. Imagine finding one in your collection, tucked away in an old coin jar or passed down from a relative. That's why you should always check your coins carefully, because you never know when you might stumble upon a fortune. If you love discovering valuable coins and hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more rare finds that could be hiding in your pocket change. Top 3. Imagine reaching into a box of old coins, pulling out a simple 1990 American half dollar, and discovering it could be worth an absolute fortune. Yes, you heard that right. Some collectors and coin experts are willing to pay staggering amounts for a rare version of the 1990p mint mark half dollar, making it one of the most sought-after finds in the world of numismatics. Before you even think about spending that 50-cent piece or tossing it into a jar, you need to hear this, because this particular coin, if it comes from a proof set and is the actual rare variety, has been valued at an astonishing $32,000 to $65,000. Now you may be wondering, what makes this half dollar so special? After all, millions of Kennedy half dollars were minted in 1990, and most of them are only worth their face value. But here's the secret: not all coins are created equal. In certain cases, a rare minting error or an unusual variation can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. And that's exactly what happened with a select few of the 1990p mint mark half dollars. These aren't just any coins, they are proof coins, intended only for collectors, but somehow a small number escaped into general circulation. What makes these coins so incredibly valuable? It all comes down to their flawless, mirror-like surfaces, crisp details, and the fact that they were never meant to be found in everyday pocket change. Proof coins undergo a unique minting process, struck with specially polished dies that create a sharp, frosted design against a glossy background. The problem? These coins should have only appeared in proof sets and never in regular circulation. That's why when a few of these extraordinary 1990 half dollars with the P mint mark were discovered outside of their intended sets, the numismatic world went wild. Collectors are obsessed with rarity, and the 1990p mint mark half dollar from a proof set is one of the most elusive. Only a tiny fraction of these coins exist, making them nearly impossible to find. And when a coin is both rare and in high demand, prices skyrocket. In pristine condition, with no scratches, marks, or signs of wear, one of these coins has been known to sell for as much as $65,000. Even those in slightly less than perfect condition can command jaw-dropping sums, starting at $32,000. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these incredibly rare coins? First, inspect your half dollar carefully. Look for the P mint mark just below Kennedy's portrait. If your coin has a stunning mirror-like surface, it could be a proof coin that somehow escaped into circulation. But be warned, Not every proof coin is worth a fortune, so it's essential to get it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grading can make all the difference when it comes to determining the true value of your coin. Now, let's talk about the possibilities. Imagine turning a simple 50-cent piece into a life-changing amount of money. $32,000 is enough to buy a brand new car, pay off debts, or take an unforgettable vacation. And $65,000? That's a down payment on a house or a massive investment for your future. The best part? These coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. If you have a collection of old coins, now is the time to go through them carefully. You never know, your next big find could be hiding in plain sight. And if you don't have one yet, keep your eyes open because rare coins like the 1990p mint mark $half have been known to show up unexpectedly in coin rolls, estate sales, and even pocket change. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and this is just one of many treasures that could be sitting unnoticed in your collection. Keep searching, stay curious, and who knows? You might just be holding the next $half worth an unbelievable amount, somewhere between $32,000 and $65,000. Top 4. Imagine stumbling upon a simple $half coin, one that seems just like any other, until you realize it's worth an absolute fortune. What if I told you that a special 1994 Philadelphia minted $half from a proof set could be hiding in someone's collection, waiting to be discovered? And what if I told you this coin isn't just valuable, it's a gold mine, with prices reaching an unbelievable $33,000 to $60,000? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the story of this rare and highly sought-after American $half from 1994. This isn't just any coin, it's a piece that has stunned collectors, driven up auction prices, and left many wondering if they might have one tucked away in their collection without even realizing it. Now let's break it down. The 1994 Philadelphia minted $half, specifically from a proof set, holds an almost legendary status among numismatists. But why? Proof coins are struck using specially prepared dies, giving them a flawless, mirror-like surface that makes them stand out from regular circulation coins. These coins are not meant for everyday use, they are designed for collectors. However, when a rare anomaly or an extraordinary condition piece is found, its value skyrockets beyond imagination. So, what makes this particular 1994 $half so valuable? Several factors play a role, but the key lies in its pristine condition and rarity. Unlike regular proof coins that are stored safely, some of these manage to escape into circulation or remained untouched in perfect condition. And when a coin like this grades at the highest possible levels, collectors go absolutely wild. Imagine a scenario where one of these coins appears at an auction. Bidding wars break out, and prices shoot through the roof. This is exactly what has happened with this $half, pushing its value into the realm of pure treasure. Now, let's talk about the numbers that matter. If you ever find one of these 1994 Philadelphia minted $half from a proof set in top-tier condition, you could be looking at a life-changing amount of money. These coins have been known to sell for anywhere between $33,000 to $60,000. That's the kind of money that could change someone's life in an instant, just for finding a single coin. So, the big question remains, could you be sitting on one of these rare $half without even knowing it? The only way to find out is to check your collection, proof sets, or inherited coins. Because if you do happen to own one, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. Top 5. The 1985p American $half. Could this simple-looking coin be worth a fortune? You better believe it! Before you spend or overlook this coin, you need to know the shocking truth about its hidden value. Some collectors are paying jaw-dropping amounts for certain rare specimens, and if you find the right one, you could be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. $half have always fascinated collectors, but the 1985p $half from a proof set is one of those rare gems that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Many people assume that modern $half aren't worth much beyond face value, but that's where they're completely wrong. Some of these coins, when found in pristine condition, are commanding staggering prices, and today, You're about to find out why. So, what makes this coin so special? The 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar was never released in a proof set, making this particular piece an anomaly. Proof coins are specially struck using high-quality dies, producing a mirror-like surface that collectors go crazy for. But imagine getting your hands on an actual circulation strike that carries the same stunning quality as a proof. That's where the value skyrockets. The key to unlocking the true worth of a 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar lies in its condition and grading. Serious collectors and investors will pay top dollar for coins that have been preserved in flawless condition. Coins that are designated with a perfect or near-perfect grade can fetch astronomical sums at auctions. The reason? Rarity. A coin with no scratches, marks, or signs of circulation is nearly impossible to find, and collectors will battle it out to add one to their collections. But here's the real kicker: some of these coins have already sold for breathtaking amounts. Depending on the grade and condition, certain examples of the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar have been valued between $32,000 and $65,000. Yes, you heard that right. That little half-dollar coin sitting in a collection somewhere could be worth a life-changing sum of money. Now, before you go digging through your old change, remember, condition is everything. Not every 1985 P half dollar will fetch these incredible prices. The ones that do are rare, pristine, and highly sought after by elite collectors. If you think you might have one, it's time to get it checked by a professional grading service. Because who knows? You might just be holding on to a jackpot without even realizing it.